Hi, it's Austin here, and today I am gonna be. Why did I do that?
Not here.
I'm gonna be talking about something that probably will be intriguing you guys as well as me. Um, the thing is that Nintendo is ouch. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, um, has something to do with Nintendo's console. Um, Hey Ben, I'm trying to speak here, okay? Hold on. um, anyway, as I was saying, Nintendo's console is called the Nintendo NX. At least that is the code name for it. And, well, you see, they are planning a console hybrid. Now, for me, I think that's a little far-fetched because we're already mid-cycle. And we're in the middle of the 8th generation cycle. And Nintendo is planning a console to replace the Wii U. And people are hoping that they move away from the Wii name. So that means after the Wii U, that's it. It's just the Wii and the Wii U. And I find that um, a pretty good reason for them to do that, to move away from the Wii name, because the Wii name is just plain stupid. I hate the Wii. I hate it. I hate its interface, and I hated the way you had to do your controls. And not many games can use classic controllers. Like, I can't go and play Sonic and the Black Knight with a classic controller. Gotta do it with a Wii remote and a nunchuck. I am not gonna be one of those people who's a Nintendo fan, because I'm not. I used to have a Wii. I played a whole bunch of games, and I got tired of it. And I had a Wii U for not that long, and I got tired of it. But I find it a little better than the Wii. But that's my opinion. But I'm hoping that Nintendo learns their lessons about changing up on the controllers. Because they went from controllers to remote controllers and to gamepad controllers. There is a rumor that Nintendo is releasing the portable NX this year, or the second half of the year, which we all know that is from July to December. That's the second half of the year. But right now, we are still in the first half of the year, in which we're waiting on news from Sega to announce other news. Like Sonic's 25th anniversary. That's one thing that's going to be coming. And another game that's coming is Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. And another one is another Olympic game. And this time it's both for the Wii U and the 3DS. And that's not like the previous game, because that was only released for the Wii U. So I'm not sure if the NX is going to be any more helpful for this generation, especially since we're mid-cycle. So I don't even know what Nintendo is planning with that. But yeah, that's just something that really gets me. No, okay, Wii U and the Xbox One are not doing that great this generation. The Wii did pretty well in the last generation. It sold over 100 million units. And I don't even see how that's a pretty good console, because that sucked. The Wii U sucked. The Wii sucked. The only console that I ever played was the GameCube. That's the console that I played the most on. I used to play on my Wii, got tired of it, gave it to my sister. Wii U did the same thing, and all that I have left is a GameCube. Now, I know that we're all supposed to move from generation to generation, that's how it works, right? Well, not everyone. Some people don't even plan on moving from the PS3 to the PS4 or from the Xbox 360 to the PS4 or Xbox 360 to Xbox One or PS3 to Xbox One. They just don't plan on trading in their console for a new one. They plan on keeping their PS3, they plan on keeping their Xbox 360, and they're staying for that generation. But they're going to have to admit that sometimes you're going to have to, because there will be games that you love and would not be available on those consoles. That's just pitiful that Nintendo goes from good consoles to bad consoles. But the Wii U, you would have to expect that it was released in 2012, a year earlier, just like the Xbox 360. Xbox 360 sold pretty darn well up until the Wii came out, and the Wii outsold the Xbox 360 and the PS3. PS3 was only uh, shoot. PS3 was only um, let me put it like this: the PS3 wasn't a great of a console at the time because of the hardware. It has the PS1 and the PS2 along with the PS3's hardware. That is pretty darn expensive. It was 500 US dollars for the 20 gigabyte PS3 and $600 for the 60 gigabyte. That why? Why? 60 gigabyte is the one with natural backward compatibility, and then in other ones it's emulation, which you can't really do anything about it. That's the whole reason why PlayStation 4 doesn't have backward compatibility, is because it would have cost so much for them. Because, I mean, think about it. Going from PS1 to PS2 to PS3 to PS4. That is 3 going into one console. For a total of 4 hardwares. I would say that would cost about like $700 to $900, if not more. And then there is, of course, that Microsoft and Sony are releasing 1 terabyte consoles now. And Xbox 360, thanks to the previous update, like I believe it was 2 updates ago, because there's not a new one for it yet. I would never imagine for anything to be like that, But I have a feeling that somewhere in the future they're going to start releasing other kinds of bytes. Like whatever's higher than a terabyte, it's going to be in the next console. That's just my opinion. It's not a fact. I can't, because we don't know that for sure until that generation comes. But right now, we're still in the 8th generation of consoles, which started in 2012. So so the Wii U is about 4 years in the life cycle. November 18, 2012 was when it was released. So when November 18th comes around this year, it would already be in its 4-year stage. While Microsoft and Sony's console would be about 3 years. It would be 3 years for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. November 15th, 2013 and November 22nd, 2013. It's just hard to believe how time really goes by. Because, see, we're almost to the end of January and it is 2016. It felt like only a year ago it was when the Xbox One and PS4's release date. And then the last year before that felt like the release of the Wii U. But it's not. We just have to face facts here and start straightening things up. I mean, what are you going to do with your Xbox 360 if you can't do online multiplayer anymore? The Wii doesn't do online multiplayer anymore. And you can go to retailers and you can't find Wii's anymore. At Walmart, there used to be those Wii consoles that looks like the NES.
Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien spawn. Make sure you don't overlook them.
But yeah, that's just something that I would not want to be comprehending at all.
Did you have any fire? Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is behind you. Ah, that's number 3. More of the intruders are getting in now. Move quickly. Oh, it's a dead end. Or is it?
trying to collect my thoughts real quick before I speak again.
That platform in the middle of the room is one of the giant lanterns. Just don't look down. Yes, yes. Now, you just need to light the final lantern, and my defenses will be complete. Shoot that balloon over there. Don't get burned now. Press the B before your ears to break. The light dash move. Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying.
Alright, so I think that's it. That's all on my mind. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, and also, I'm using a new webcam, which I can't show you that because then I'll mess everything up. But my video should be uploaded soon for y'all to see what it looks like. I'm still waiting for the last 2% to be done. I started to upload the video yesterday and it's still not done. But again, that's it for this video. I have a new program for recording because Google removed that feature to record videos on YouTube. So I'm using the Debut by the NCH software. This video is going to be a long time to be uploaded too, so this will probably be uploaded on, well, if I'm lucky, I would say by Friday it should be up, because it's taken a long time for me to get the other one uploaded. $11 drop frames. Not that it matters, because it's not like I'm playing a game. Well, anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.